There's a little calf in front of us. Oh, they're headed our way now. There's a little one. We're gonna have to move again. It's kind of a blur, eh? When that sort of stuff is happening, you're kind of like trying to enjoy the moment, and at the same time, you're sort of just overwhelmed with what's happening.
So like, yeah, I'm gonna be smiling for like the rest of the week after that. Yeah.
I know it's hot, and like these are it just makes me want to get in the water more and more, like to do the snorkeling even.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you can have those encounters. Yeah.
I guess they trust the beluga boat now, because it was right after I was saying everybody I've talked to that's done the snorkeling and the guides that have taken people out snorkeling, they just say the whales keep their distance. And those ones, I guess I'm pretty sure they recognize the beluga boat. They have to. Like, just seems like they enjoy following us, and sometimes when they're not following any of the other boats. But yeah, maybe they were putting out good vibes. They're picking up on them.
Positivity.
Yeah.
We got a couple behind us.
Yeah. Eagle Nut got some good photos as well. Oh, there's 3 under there, yeah. That's awesome. And that's all like at the right place at the right time, you know, like we could have been at Cockles Point or something, who knows, watching a little group of whales. I think it's just so lucky when that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, it is.
Once, you know, maybe that'll never happen again while we're out here. It's, yeah, the right little group of whales. The right conditions too, actually.
Yeah, the water was pretty clear, looking nice, and it's the right whales in the right mood.
Yeah. And drifting was working out really well. We wouldn't have been able to do that if we weren't drifting, so.
No.
I got all the contents of my bag all scattered everywhere now. Trying to find batteries. We got one behind us. Well, I thought, yeah, we started off really strong, and then it seemed like, maybe it's going to slow down a whole bunch. Then we just kicked it into overdrive there. Holy.
Oh, two more falling behind us
Yeah.
again.
A couple of questions about, obviously, we don't want to feed the whales, just because you don't want to have any, we don't want to have a big impact on them or change or alter their behavior. So we don't feed them, obviously, but I guess you're asking if we could, what would we? Probably just capelin. If you just throw a pail of capelin in the water, it'd be a gong show, I'm thinking. And then, someone's talking about just how curious they are. That's Shetland Eastender. No, they seem to respond really well to the cello, and like we were saying, little squeaks, and if you're, holy smokes, they're talking or whatever, it seems to get them, even more curious about the boat or about the kayaks and paddleboards. I think they could hear really well, like, they were picking up on that cello, and you guys at home were saying you couldn't hear it that well on our hydrophone. So I think they're got a pretty good hearing on them. I don't know too, maybe the oily substance in their melon, so that's how they're picking up the sounds as well as sending them out. The being thicker, even the sound might carry through the oil even better, better than water.
Yeah.
It's a more viscous or thick substance. And that's just me. I wouldn't take that information and run with it. That's just me thinking out loud. Got a juvenile on our starboard side. Well, we're right about that time where we almost need to be headed back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The tide's definitely gotten pretty low now.
Yeah. So I think it might pop up the camera. We're not even really going anywhere right now. But it's way harder when, I don't know if you guys can notice on the camera, but I got to keep the throttle going just so we're not drifting to shore. But then the current against it, yeah, it's giving me a good shoulder and back exercise, holding on to this camera the whole time. Put this away. So I'll be going straight home today and plugging my memory card into my iPad
Yeah.
to relive that. Learned a few lessons today, like you never know what's going to happen out on the river. If you have encounter in close proximity with a beluga whale, keep your mouth closed. What else? Wear safety glasses of some sort. Those researchers would have had a heyday today with if they're out collecting the boogers.
Oh yeah, with the blow samples for sure.
I don't think you would have found a lot of cortisol in those samples, though. I don't think they're too stressed out, those whales. It's weird, eh? There's like an X here. It's like all meeting right in the center. Alright, so we're almost back at launch. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Awesome day again out on the river. That was a lot of fun. Things kind of escalated there pretty quick. Just with even the whales coming, and it's like, oh look, these whales are pretty curious. Look at that, they're right at the back of the boat. Oh man, look, I got sprayed in the face. Holy crap, it's eating my camera. It's really snowballed there. But yeah, no, that was awesome. So thanks everybody. Yeah. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did on the boat. Thanks for all your snapshots. I'm gonna go through those as soon as I get home. Looks like there's a lot of good ones. Make sure when we get off the water, if you want, go check out the Cape North and Cape South cams and see if there's any polar bears around or caribou or anything like that. Thanks, Carlin, for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me out. It was one of the best days I've had in Churchill all summer.
Yeah, no, I think that ranks up there for me as well. That was a really good time. Thanks, Cam Ops, everybody who was controlling the cameras today and made for a good day out on the water. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we had a few people, it sounds like, that were new today, so welcome to the Explorer world. And be sure to go check out some of the other cameras that they have. They've got piles of amazing cameras. We were talking earlier about one of the Eagle cams this morning. There's a large variety. There's all types of other birds, and they've got some more underwater cams. I really like the B one. I keep talking about that all the time. So no, definitely go check it out. Just set aside a few hours for it though, because you're gonna get sucked in. Hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow. We'll be back out on the water at 12 o'clock Central Time. It's 12 p.m. Central Time, so I hope to see you all there. And that's where we'll check out. Thanks.